Exploring the plot and characters of The Yellow Wallpaper. The Yellow Wallpaper is a haunting short story written by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. This essay delves into a comprehensive analysis of both the plot and the characters in this influential piece of American literature. The story revolves around a nameless narrator suffering from postpartum depression, who moves into a colonial mansion with her physician husband John as part of her treatment. The narrator, feeling trapped and isolated, becomes fixated on the hideous yellow wallpaper in her room. As her mental state deteriorates, she believes she sees a woman trapped behind the wallpaper's pattern. She becomes obsessed with freeing the woman and ultimately loses touch with reality. The story ends with the narrator creeping endlessly around the room, convinced that she herself has become the trapped woman. The Yellow Wallpaper explores themes of patriarchal control and the suppression of women. The plot portrays the protagonist's descent into madness, fueled by her husband's dismissal of her illness and his insistence on the rest cure that restricts her from any activity beyond domestic work. The deteriorating mental state of the narrator is symbolized by her growing fixation on the wallpaper, which she interprets as a representation of her own confinement. The story's structure, presented in the form of diary entries, allows readers to intimately experience the narrator's journey and the gradual heightening of tension. The plot builds on the contrast between the narrator's sensitive and imaginative nature and her husband's practical and rationalistic mindset. This serves to reinforce the overarching themes of the story, highlighting the damaging consequences of a patriarchal society on women's mental health. Now let's discuss the characters. The narrator. The unnamed protagonist serves as both the protagonist and the unreliable narrator. She embodies the struggles of women in the 19th century, confined by societal expectations and undermined by the dismissive attitudes of men. Her descent into madness can be seen as a desperate attempt at liberation and self-expression. Through her internal conflict and subsequent breakdown, Gilman criticizes the medical establishment's lack of understanding and their oppressive treatments. John. As the narrator's husband and physician, John represents the embodiment of patriarchal control. He dismisses the narrator's concerns as mere hysteria and exercises a great deal of authority over her. His character symbolizes the societal norms of the time, highlighting the detrimental effects of male dominance and the suppression of female agency. Final thought. The Yellow Wallpaper is a powerful and influential work that examines the themes of female oppression and the damaging effects of patriarchal control. The plot showcases the narrator's descent into madness and her ultimate rebellion against the oppressive forces that confine her. The characters, particularly the narrator and John, embody the struggles and conflicts faced by women in a male-dominated society. Through her story, Gilman exposes the damaging consequences of societal expectations and highlights the importance of individual agency and freedom for women. The Yellow Wallpaper offers a chilling exploration of gender roles and the human psyche, leaving readers captivated and enlightened.